Hello, everyone. Today, I will be starting a new playthrough of Minecraft Modpack known as Nomifactory. I have played this modpack before multiple times, but I've never beat it, so I thought if I recorded it and uploaded it, I would have the motivation to play it. I hope that holds up. Anyways, I will get started in a very short amount of time. So, this will be recorded and I do have plans to try to turn this into a video series, but I could just sometimes not. Also, let me open the stream real quick. I want to see how loud my voice is compared to the music that I will turn off. So. I'd reckon... I mean, I'm gonna turn off music anyway, so... But... Actually, I can quickly do that. Options... Alright, just need to do a little bit of stuff, and we'll get started. Alright. Yes, I will get started within probably a few minutes. I just want to see if anybody will join. Yeah, I'll just wait some minutes before I get this started. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, there's already a world. I just made a world to quickly create a thumbnail image. Because I kind of need to put something for the thumbnail, so... The world of Fred. And yeah, let's get started. I won't have... I will not. Alright, I'm also an F11 because I'm doing the thumbnail. Huh. What are those? Those are the fucking ore. Why can't I see the ores? Huh. Okay. That's not supposed to be like that. I'm not supposed to be able to see the ores. Also, this game is woefully loud. Okay. That is very odd. I'll need to see that, actually. I'll need to fix that, because I can recognize by the closer ones that those look like ores. But I don't know what would be causing them. Oh, we got Smally Factory. Back to Big Factory, hopefully. There we are. Okay, that's odd. They seem to be gone now. Can I see them through the tree texture? No. Okay. They seem to be gone now. Anyways, that doesn't really matter. Welcome to Nomifactory. Genesis. Welcome to Nomifactory Gregtech Community Edition, Unofficial Edition. This pack is intended to be played on our Lost Cities or slash Overworld dimension. If you're playing with friends, don't forget to invite them to the questbook party. Don't forget, you can always open the questbook with the grave key. If you wish to build your base in a skyblock world, place the void world cake down on the ground and eat a slice to be sent to the void. Please note that you'll still need to return to the Lost Cities or Overworld dimension to mine, but you can freely build completely in complete safety in the void world. Features in new to CEU and quests with new content will be highlighted in dark green. Text that looks like this are clickable links. And this just sends me to the GitHub of NomiCEU. Lovely, and I'll take the 4 diamond hammers and the void cake and the electric prospectors. That will be very useful. I believe I will play with slash home on, because I would like to be able to teleport to my home spots. Especially if I'm in the void, and I believe I will build in the void. Well, let's head to... Is there a slash spawn? There is. Alright, I believe I want to just place the void cake here. It won't really matter, but I think that it won't really matter, but I think that I'll be fine. And we're here in the void. I will just set this as slash set home. And back to slash spawn. Can't use that right now, we're on a cooldown. Well, I'll use the overworld cake. I personally do not enjoy the cooldown feature, so I might just turn it off, because normally it makes sense. It's a 5-second cooldown, 5 seconds of waiting, and yeah, you have to wait for 5 seconds, and then you can teleport. Probably just like if you're in combat. However, this modpack's not really combat oriented. In fact, I believe this modpack is meant to be can be played on peaceful, and based off the fact that spawners are not spawning stuff, it is peaceful. I'm going to go and have a loot for some early game resources, as some steel, Damascus, that's dark steel, not Damascus. Too much GTNH rots. But yeah, I will just have a look around and I will see what I can find. everyone, I am back. I just had to momentarily turn off my microphone and not do much. That's why I was running and jumping around. However, back to do shit. So let's get going. I will loot more chests and I will see what I can find and take what I can. Let's see what's in here. Silver could be useful. For what? I'll just take some of the chests because I cannot be bothered to mine the 8 planks needed. I am lazy, and that will motivate me to not be lazy, hopefully. Right, I should have set my brightness to bright. And I'll just take this, and I think I'll place the things I don't need in here. I don't think I need you guys. I don't need the void crystal block yet, and by the time I do, I can easily make it. Pumpkin seeds? No, probably not nether warts either. Probably not these. Actually, I do remember when I first played having trouble with string. I don't think I need beetroot seeds. Not all purple drinks, because I'm playing on peaceful. I don't know if I'll need bones either, but I'm just keeping them just in case bone meal might be useful. Brewing stand. I do remember I needed you for something, right? Okay, it is technically a way of getting blaze rods. And that is your only purpose. Never mind. Now. Okay, that's the piece of text that said Void World. I was wondering what that was. Now, my first thing to get is a coal supply and then an iron supply. I will just mine a little bit more chests, loot a little bit more, and then I will get started on that. I want you. I don't actually know how useful dark steel is going to be. I do remember it had a use, right? Dark steel. I don't know. We'll see. Diamond lapis golden apples don't have a use. They do, just not for me at this moment. Drill core could be turned to the flux spawn, but I do remember the drills in this game were better. Now, does enchanting table spawn? Because I do remember you could enchant mining hammers. However, I don't know where I will get the XP from. I also don't think I will need this much furnaces. I might. Never mind, I probably will. Because, oh no, this modpack did have the iron furnaces mod. I don't think I will. I'll just make a few normal furnaces. No, I mean, a few not normal furnaces. But, you know, it can't hurt to go around and mine some. I'm just going to go around until I get enough furnaces. Was this a mod pack where you can make steel and an alloy smelter? Yes, it is, right? Yeah, it is. And this is also really fast, 2.5, but it's in EV. Ha, they're not color-coded. I'm so used to GTNH. Like, I had a look and I was like, why isn't it... Like, I think EV was green. Why aren't you green? Wait, no, that's LV? Am I misremembering? I don't remember. I just remember seeing the colored. I need to get down. I can just use a ladder to get down. I think I went too far down. I need to get back up. There we are. I think I need to get that rubber sapling there. Is auto jumped? Is that a step up? Feels better than auto jump, but I don't know what it is. Here, each log drops a sticky resin. That's right. No need for like tree taps and shit. Useful. So, slash home. That was instant. Why was that instant? Yep, there we go. Now, time to go mining. I need coal and I need a source of a bunch of things, so... Coal. Wow. Massive veins here. I think I'm just going to double click on you. And I believe that should spawn thing. I would also like to go to a chalcopyrite vein, which is over here. Unless this is... I'll just go to the one that's over here. Cassiterite would be nice. Cassiterite. Or cassiterite sand is a question. I think I'll just go with cassiterite. And redstone is another one I need. Gold, which is in magnetite, would be nice. Lead and silver. That you can just get them in the... Right, yeah, you can just get lead and silver in the regular overworlds. Interesting. It's not in the Twilight Forest. That's probably because there's nickel too. Redstone, I would want. I think that's all for now. Wait, what is tin in? Hold on. Why must you have slash tin? Tin or... Cassiterite or aluminium? That's in the moon. It's a cassiterite vein. I was about to say aluminium vein, but no, that's on the moon. Because that contains ilmenite, and ilmenite turns to rutile, which turns to thing. Alright, there is no efficient ilmenite line, is there, on this one? Damn it. No easy way to turn ilmenite into rutile other than the blast furnace. Which sucks. Oh, the bauxite's going to be more useful for getting rutile done. There's a dead chicken. It wasn't me. Well, I gotta get to that coal vein now. Which reckon it's on... I'd see it's out here. I don't have a shovel, and this game is bloody loud. Oh, I wish I had some torches. Is there any quest that gives me torches? No, give me Nomi nickels. No, give me Nomi nickel. No, don't give me torches. You don't give me torches. Oh, the terminal. Wasn't the terminal just a better ore thing? The tablet device you get now is pretty valuable to do any task. Be careful removing the battery. Removing it will cause it to become a normal HV battery and will no longer have 6.4 million EU. The quest explains how you can use the terminal. This merely is basic information. You can skip this for a while. If the terminal presses, you can press Ctrl plus E to freeze it. The terminal runs on a Greg OS, not an actual trademark, an operation system which works with applications. Machine guides, multi-block guides, item guides, and tutorials are what their system settings changes settings. Multi-block helper is split into two functionalities. The one that requires an LV camera, LV battery, and a camera mounted to enable VR visualization. The HV one allows you to debug and auto build. GT console configures machines as if you were using regular tools but without using them. Notably, this app allows you to set separate size for fluid and item auto output. That's actually really useful. That's actually really useful. Battery manager, assuming you have a battery mounted, checks the energy level and indicates the energies for other maps. The apps, hardware manager is used to mount hardwares. App store, not really a store, adds apps to your collection and allows upgrades for some of them. Keep in mind that apps may still require specific mounted devices to function. Or Prospector works the same as a portable prospector and can be upgraded. Fluid Prospector saves it the way as a recipe chart is a wonderful chart planner to build recipe chains and visualize them. World Prospector is a X-ray for VR for filtered blocks. Visual Tank Viewer is used in combination with Ender Fluid Covers. It stores things about your virtual text. That's virtual, not visual. Cape Selector lets you become fancy. You can have your characters wear a fancy cape. That's cool. Unfortunately, none of those are torches. I also already have a cape. It's the vanilla one that I got for free. Because, and I am currently playing with a skin that's the medic from TF2. I happened to get one for free due to the fact that I had an account, a Minecraft account, before Java Edition became fully, not Java, before Bedrock Edition existed. Due to that, however, they just kind of was like, hey, would you want to... Well, Bedrock Edition did exist, it just wasn't like the Windows 10 edition. They were just like, hey, do you guys want a free copy to try it out for Windows 10? Please, we're desperate. So they just gave me a free copy, I put it on my account, then the migration happened. Both games were on my account. But they still gave me the cape because this was before they decided, hey, let's bundle them together. So I managed to get the vanilla cape without paying for the thing that is the reason why they gave out the vanilla cape. Now 62 coal is not much. That is 124 coal. I reckon I'll keep mining for a tiny bit more. I miss my Tinker's Constructor already, my instant mine pickaxe. I think that's enough for now. I guess get that started with, I don't know, a stick. Wait, I already have wood. I don't know why I'm searching for some. / home. I'll use, this is gonna look ugly for now, but I'll use dirt to build out a quick platform. I will make myself a chisel soon, and do something with the cobblestone. I do not plan to make a pretty base, so there's no shift thing. I do not plan on making a pretty base, so if you want a pretty base, sorry, you came to the wrong channel. But still, thanks for coming to my channel. I will just grab a singular rubber wood, rubber log. I'll just wait for that to cook, so I can quickly get this exponential growth started while I go mine something else. So now you have 2, I'll chuck that in you, you have 2, I'll chuck that in you, and you now have 2, I'll chuck that in you, you give yourselves 2 more, you give yourself 2 more. I remember actually, wasn't mini coal really efficient? It gives 8, never mind. I remember back when I played this, it used to give like 9, and that was technically 1 item more efficient. Not that it really matters. I'll just chuck these in. I'll probably get... and I'll look forward to the day I automate wood, or sugarcane, which is the first automated one. Okay. So I have to wait. What is this? Do I have to wait or do I not? You moved, teleport cancelled. No. The coal vein is right there. I need the... Which one's closer? Magnetite's right there. Chalcopyrite's 38, 28. I'll go with the magnetite vein for now, but I'll need to do a visit to the chalcopyrite vein anyways. I just want some rudimentary tools that I can use to mine. Just a little shrine to mark the entrance. Nothing much. Yeah. Chalcopyrite already? I've hit Chalcopyrite already? Oh, before I do anything more, I'll quickly teleport here to grab a little bit of you, and then I'll be free. Probably should not have turned that all into sticks, but I'll be fine. Wood's cheap. It's like wood grows on trees. Quickly claim this area. You know what? I'll do under a row. I'll do another row because I'm greedy. If only you could just say, hey, claim all of this. There we go. Now you guys should keep working even when I'm not here. Why does slash spawn take a while? This is annoying me. Where was the... There it is. So, I decided to mine some copper. Not much. Chalcopyrite's very... Alright, they also came along with some realgar. Which... Realgar is nice. I think. It's just some arsenic and... Was AS arsenic? Wrong thing. No, Realgar's arsenic. I do remember from... Yes, arsenic, which will be nice, because I will need gallium arsenide. Which can be made in a mixture, yay! And not in an EBF. Gallium arsenide crystal. This is a nice amount, however, I do need to keep going to get a proper source of iron. That's not pyrite. Ah, the mining hammer bugginess. There we go. And some basaltic mineral. Is that not just more iron? It is. And basaltic, they're all basaltic. Now if I remember, it's not like in GTNH where it is 9 high and... Yeah, it's not just 9 high if I remember. Garnet sand, did you do anything? No, just a lot. You're just a lot of shit, really. Whoops. My inventory's already full. I will need to invest in some backpacks. Yeah, nah. How much was a backpack? Satchel? Yeah, there's satchels in this one. Not backpacks. How much is Signalum one? Not Signalum, Electrum one. Aluminium! Right, and then you could put halting on these, couldn't you? But alas, those are all things that require XP, something that I just don't have yet. Unfortunate. I don't know where I'm going. Right, I can just do /home. Hello, home. Business of operations or operations of business? I don't know. I will chuck out a stack of cobblestone. Chocolate pie can go in here. Magnetite can go in here. That's the coal supply quest done. Basaltic minerals can go in here. I just don't want to waste some coal yet when fuel isn't infinite. And here we go, that's some iron, that's some copper. I don't need asbestos. This isn't. I'm not playing. 1 to 3. Holy. The asbestos only uses magnesium, silicon, hydrogen, and oxygen. That's not really useful. Goodbye. Cassiterite is tin. I do not know where I got this, but it will stay. Chalcopyrite is copper. It will stay. Garnet sand is weird. It will maybe not stay, but I don't really care. Gold is gold, it will stay. Gypsum is not in... we're not playing hard mode. Will I need concrete until clean room? It gives you 2? Damn. No. Unless construction firms using something. Literally not using anything. Asphalt? No. Right, you can also just smelt this into wrought iron. That's nice. I would like a faster way of smelting though, so... Whoops. It wasn't even the right thing. I'll just wait till the iron supply quest is done. I can just make another furnace right now, really quickly. I will build out the platform once I get just a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit, like, just, wait. I can just get that now. It's just a chisel. Alright. What should I build my base with? This one has X tones, right? X tone, yeah, it's called X tone, not Z tone. X tone's got blocks, and they should be all fairly cheap. Stone and stone slabs are not too nice. I'd reckon I'm just going to stick with chiseled CTM and embossed. Yeah. Nice. We do have that mod. Not enough blocks. Alright, let's see. I'll get the building. I just realized I picked embossed. Oh, it doesn't take durability. That's nice. Let's just say I'll have it. I don't know why it grays out my screen when that happens. And then I can have little working areas around. Like this can be a main hallway of sorts, and I can just find the middle block. Did I make this 6 wide? Damn. I meant to make it 5 wide, I guess. Too bad for little old me. Because 5 wide is better. Because now I can place things in the middle, and I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Does this have the copy paste gadget? It does. That will be really nice and useful. Oh! That's cheap. Very cheap. Cheapity cheap. I never play shit on you. Oh, that's not that good. I got too carried away. While that happens, I guess I could send Considerite to smelt? And I genuinely don't have no idea what to smelt with you. Oh, I do remember this. Diamond Hook, I had a lot of fun with this. It was just jumping around. Looks like this is taking longer to smelt. Let's look at the quest book. Vein mining trees, no need for lumber axes anymore. Gregtech axes will cut down entire trees for you. They won't destroy your sword drawers too. This quest accept a Gregtech axe made from any material. Endgame tab. Yep. I know there's this tab which has a lot of things on it. Material tree. Check out the new material tree tab. This tab can be accessed in JEI when finding the usages or recipes of any form of material. I do know about this. SV management. I think this is the same with what are you called? I think this is the same as GTNH. If so, this will be really useful. Proper tool care. Anvil. I already got one. Tool belt. Is this the same thing that gives you full another row of inventory from GTNH? A brand new and highly requested mod to CEu to help you manage your tools. The tool belt is an item in which you can store your tools easily and exchange them easily. Right now it has 2 slots, but later when you unlock steel and belt pouches, you can all the way to 9 slots with that. Make the tool belt and you can use the default keybind while to switch and something you're holding or the belt is not empty. I see. Tool belt can store anything with a stack size of 1, like GP swords, pickaxes, generator. It also has been modified so it also allows for storage drawers, keys, and does not allow any thermal satchel. I see. Void satchel. Seems pretty easy. Neat. Now that the iron supply quest is done. No. Wait, I have a full inventory. Never mind, that's why I didn't pick it up. Wait a second, I didn't even need to jump down for it at all. My inventory is filled. And I don't need ready granite cobblestone. That would make life so much easier. I think I'll make 2. Two furnaces, which then can be turned to iron. Give me the quest. Which then can be turned to copper. What's after copper? Silver? I think that's silver. I have enough silver to turn one of them, but not the other. Same with gold. It'll be fine for now. I'll place them down, and I like the fact that it gives us 2 slots. And now I'll check gold in there, I'll check Chalco Pyrite in you, I'll check the one to you, and I'll grab the empty of you, and I will have to move these, so I'll just place these here, and let's go build our first platform. This will be for... Why are you hollow? This will be for... Why are you hollow? Filled? Okay, now it's filled. Oh, when you press control it switches. I see, because I was pressing control there. Can I just... No, can I just... No. No, shift right click to grab stuff. That would have been mighty useful. Well. How much does a hopper cost? Hopper. Does it need gears? Yes, it does. Bummer. That sucks. I guess wait a second. conduits, because I do know conduits are in this. Oh, it's an alloy smelter recipe. That would have been really funny though, if copper was something that you couldn't get. But not copper, if hoppers was something that I could get before other. Now that that tree's grown, I can check some. I'll need to make some basic tools. I will move my crafting table, turn into a bench. Crafting bench. Does this exist? No. Damn it! There's no dolly. There's no way to grab chest. I do need to move on to a storage crate, anyways. Actually, wasn't there? Yeah. Batch style. I do remember there's this, and then you can use that to quickly craft stuff, so I'll be fine. Spend your coins, do not be afraid. Yep. Use JEI. Claim your chunks. Crafting calculator. Effortless building. Lost cities. Discord and GitHub. I am already in the Discord, so progression tab. Yeah. Yeah. So, let's make some tools. I don't know why I'm procrastinating on that. I want to use this to quickly do two of you. I think that also needed a file, right? Yes. Just make sure the quest register's there, because sometimes it doesn't, and it's really annoying. Let's make us an axe. Now I can go down chopping trees with... Okay, I just have to not be holding shift. Is there rubber wood drawers? Oh yeah, this is odd. There is. I will place a drawer here, and you can be for cobblestone. How expensive was... Let's mine one of these big trees. That should clear us for wood. Yes, that does. That's really nice. Now, how much was a wood? Actually, I think I just have this from memory. Yep, there we go. I'm just gonna chuck everything in here. Not you. Oh, that's annoying. Ah. Here's the problem with... oh, never mind. GI scale 4? 5? What? Last time I checked, it wasn't like that. Never mind. I am completely fine with this. I thought I had an issue because last time I checked, I had GI scale like 4 as the max, and it was tiny. Maybe because I was playing in full screen, whereas on this one, I am technically playing borderless windowed. Due to the fact that, let's just say Linux and full screen Minecraft don't like each other that much. Sometimes, like for GTNH works every time, but Nomifactory doesn't. Oh, I've been live for almost an hour. That's cool. I don't want to break these because diamond mining hammers cost. Mining hammers cost plates, and I like to keep my diamond one yet. I don't want to break it. So if it gets a low durability, I'm just going to mine a diamond vein instead. Now we need more iron, so back to the iron vein we are. Few things that I would like to get is some sort of a magnet. I believe this was at the bottom of this quest book. Fluxo magnet. Oh, no free magnet for us. That's unfortunate. Fluxo magnet, and oh yeah, that's about it. Fluxo magnet will be nice. Furthermore, I think satchels would also be nice. Oh wait, cobblestone. Yes, they do exist. Cobblestone generators from nuclear craft, because nuclear craft is in this mod pack. Great. I should be at 8. I will not touch you again until later. I'm essentially out of the vein. Oh, I'm in a cassiterite vein too. So that's where I got my tin from. Interesting. This is part of the magnetite vein. This is why I distinctly very much prefer GTNH's ore generation system. It makes it so much easier. Such as, oh, this is where cassiterite vein ends. This is where it begins. Cassiterite, chalcopyrite. This is just a gold mine for me to dig out, isn't it? Like 3 veins next to each other. That would be really cool if I kind of enjoyed having veins together, but I don't. I enjoy the GTNH way. My inventory's filled with cobblestone and marble and useless stuff, so you'd buy you. Hello? It's not marble here. Hello, boar. Chalcopyrite. And yours left on the ground are all with me. So I really do not care about you guys, so I guess I'll zippity split out of here / home. Nice. I will need to make mine. Being made. What else can I do? I can look ahead. I need to go get some redstone. Redstone was very damn important, actually. I just remembered. Ain't this the Kasurai I was wondering? I'm not afraid of fall damage. I'll just heal it back up. Now, redstone ore is more below, so I've seen. I do not care for an almandine vein, so I'm on the same height as a redstone vein, but I'm not quite there yet, and this takes me too low. Might as well explore this cave, see what we got. More pyrope and almandine. And green sapphire and blue sapphire. Or just sapphire. This would be cool if I at all cared for those. Unfortunately, the use of a blue sapphire for me is as useful as something that is not useful. To say, simply, is not useful. Redstone ore, however, has the use of something to me that is useful, such as redstone. So, I will go and mine it. Do I have shaders on? Because if not, the shader glow effect's pretty cool. I don't even think I have shaders installed. I'll see if how's my FPS looking? 120. I'll see maybe if FPS is like I'm fine to install some shaders. Cause shaders would be cool. And my computer probably will be able to afford it to run with shaders. I don't know how loud the fans are in the background while recording. How much does redstone ore give you per smelt? 5. Interesting. 5 is quite high. Seems my inventory is full. And I've perfectly mined out 2 stacks of redstone and some ruby, which is a secret tool that will help us later. Does sluice juice exist in this? Sluice does exist, I think. Slurry, not sluice juice. Yep, redstone, aqua regia, and I believe all aqua regia cannot be recycled, no. Wow. You can get titanium out of ruby. There's also sapphire, which also can give you titanium. Green sapphire, which also can give you titanium. And bacterial sludge, which is not slurry. There's also platinum sludge, which I think the plat line is significantly shortened. Raw platinum, platinum. Ooh, 2 fucking steps? Aqua Regia, and you get some of the chlorine back here, and you mean serious? Really? that's the plot line? Okay, what about like Osmeridium? Platinum. I'm actually, hold on. I've gone a little bit of side tangent, but really? No metal mixture, which contains ruthenium tetroxide or rhodium sulfate. I mean, yeah, that's slightly complicated looking, but I bet that's not going to be that complicated. There is a radius ore mixture. Iridium, acidic osmium. Wow. Wow. Well, shit. I guess. I could just put on some music in the background. Unfortunately, you guys might be able to hear from my echo, but like, not really. Ooh, I could put on Funky Tail right now. I don't know, I think you probably could hear that slightly in the background. Because, with no one in chat, this is quite boring, and usually I would put, like, on music in the background. Not that I find Gregtech boring, it's more so... It's at the beginning where you're not really doing anything, kinda can be boring, and also... My brain and attention span is cooked. Well, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, ooh yeah. Trying to move on. Whoops. Gotta move on. Gotta move on. Dun 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 dun. Won't you take me to Funky Town? 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 I want you to take me to Funky Town. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to Funky Town? There we go. I just realized the song's like 8 minutes long. Fucky Tail's good, but I can't listen to it for that long. Money? Yeah, I'll listen to Money. I do like Pink Floyd. I think I would call it my favorite band. And unfortunately for any viewers that might watch these VODs, you're gonna have some singing. I get bored easily when there's nobody in chat to entertain me. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I'm probably gonna make these videos where I'll have voiceover anyway, so... If I don't make it into videos, well, I guess you only have the VODs. Money, get away. You get a good job with more pay and you're okay. Money, it's a gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. New car, caviar, full start, daydream. Think I'll buy me a football team. Oh. Money, get back. I'm alright, Jack. Keep your hands off my stack. Money, it's a hit. Don't give me that good bullshit. I'm in the high fidelity first class traveling section. I think I need a Learjet. Aw man, didn't even register I did that much. I'll need more red alloy anyways. I was gonna make sure it actually registers it. Right, we do have superconductors, don't we? Is a conductive iron a superconductor? Ha! Brilliant! Oh, your machine's 2 blocks away. I guess I'm gonna stop functioning. No more. No. Oh. Really? Yeah. Youch. Wire cutter. Definitely first thing I'm crafting. I am not gonna bashcraft circuits without a wire cutter. Ooh, Steam Dynamo. I remember bad things about you. I remember you were not good at all. Whoa, that's a flashback. Oh, I just remembered. Yeah, that is a flashback. Wow. I just remembered when I very first played Nomifactory. It was my first Gregtech Modpack ever. I remember I made one of these dynamos, which I thought was wow. That was a lot of work. And then I was like, I think I can power sugarcane. I managed to get a SNAD. This might be because I was playing on the not CEu version, where SNAD was easily craftable, whereas on this one it's still unbalanced, but behind on autoclave. So, because I didn't have that constraint, I just was like, oh, I have Snad, I'll be chilling. Infinite shit, and then, not really. It was in fact not chilling, and I was very hesitant to like automate it, like properly. So just like put sand, I'll put like sugarcane in like a few stacks, see it disappear instantly, be really pissed, and then like I made like a few Gregtech machines, and then just stop playing. That was enough to make me salty. I'm now just gonna run around, loot some places, like general look around, silver. I'll just grab the things that I need. I came back to play this later, but my attention span is unfortunately not good. Thus I stop playing. Do you have teleport? No. So I think this is what this rest of the stream is going to be before I close it, because I do plan to leave soon. It is almost 9 o'clock, and I wouldn't leave this early. Unfortunately, however, I will. Why? I've got a few other things to do, and I do just want to play some Team Fortress 2, and I'm not going to divert my Nomifactory stream into playing Team Fortress 2. But I don't know, I just really want to have the urge to play some TF2. It's probably I'm just gonna play like one round of TF2, die, get pissed, and stop playing. But I gotta wait for that to happen first, so. Does this room have level 1? I think it did, right? Like at the back here. Yeah. I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna loot a few things. Come back tomorrow. Also, I am planning to record it every session, but I don't know if I'm going to... Yeah, I will record it every session of this game. I don't think I will record every... I don't think I'll stream every session. That's what I want to say. I have a hard drive which I can place all the video recordings to, but... streaming? I don't know. Sometimes I might be on a call, sometimes I might be doing other shit, so... I'll try to stream whenever I can, but I don't know if I will. I just realized I would like some leather. Sorry. Didn't even drop some. You're just a waste man. I believe it was I go by lots of names, which I saw Nomifactory off of, and I went to one of my friends and I was like, hey, would you like to play? He said, okay, I think it was 2 players. It's been a while, and I was just like, I played it, had a bit of fun, got bored, stopped playing. Then I played a lot of other mod packs. I was more of just a get on the mod pack, do a little bit like the very beginning of a quest book, and stop playing. This is because I have a thing known as a really bad attention span, where if I'm not rewarded every 5 seconds, and the progression isn't as simple as clicking a few buttons, my brain does a little whoopsie doopsie. The dopamine receptors are not hit, and I was sad. I am, although still quite not good at keeping attention span. For example, I'm meshing GTNH. I'm not playing GTNH right now. That is because I reached EV, saw that I needed to make a lot of infrastructure, because I moved to the personal dimension, was like fuck that, and stopped playing. Well. Why? Because I just did not have the patience to do it. I saw it and I'm like, this is not good at all for my, for if I'm going to keep playing. Will I play GTNH again? Sure, but I do have a few things on my playlist, so later. Anyhow, it was a certain mod pack that changed my mind on this whole modded shtick. It was a mod pack called Feed the Factory. Now this mod pack was very simple. I've already been down here. Its entire thing was some guy played through Factorio. Was like, alright, Factorio is pretty cool. What if this was a Minecraft mod pack? Thus they made a thing that's known as Feed the Factory. I played through it and it was the very first mod pack I've ever beaten. And well, there was a second one. The first one was something that was called like Coffee Grind or some shit. It was like a Skyblock mod pack where you had to make coffee, you got Project E early on, and you just kind of wham bam bam, had some fun. I do not like mod packs with Project E. I thought that was a horse floating. I was like, how was it doing that? Okay. This had some quests, it was a tech mod pack, and it was all about, can you make an automated factory that, you know, makes automated research? Because it tried to emulate Factorio's research system by having you craft science. And the way, instead of giving it to labs, you would put it into the quest book. It would just be submit this, and the way you'd make it was the special researcher one, multis. And instead of all nodes, it would just be this place has copper ore, like 5,000 copper on 200 iron ore, 2,000 iron ore. I should replay that mod pack. That was fun. It's easy though. And then you'd have to automate it. I automated kind of like the Factorio way, where you automate it going into trains using, I just place miners, burner miners, and burner miner into industrial craft belts into some furnaces and stuff, and it would just be a vanilla kind of, like regular industrial craft. Not industrial craft, that's IC2. No, I meant to say regular. What was the mod pack again? I mean, mod called again? That was it? Just called? Shit. What was it called again? Like the one with Squeezer, like immersive engineering. It was immersive engineering belts. And yeah, that was, well, it was an alright mod pack, really. Overall, I had my fun with it. It was just, in my opinion, though, mid. Yeah, you use some burner miners, and then you'd do some researches. There was like different types of researches. It was my first time experimenting around with. It's just the curse of mining. It was my first time experimenting with tech. It did not actually have A2 or refined storage as a storage system. It had integrated dynamics, which is by... Wow, I almost died there. Certainly an interesting choice if you have played with it before. Yeah, and in terms of Factorio terms, my base was essentially a bot base, except there was no bot, it was integrated dynamics, just moving shit around. Because, before that, I just had like this conduit and I just used like the different channels on it. Like I just have this channel sends iron, this channel sends, and I just have like. It was interesting. It was fun. I'd use it. It was just a lot of integrated dynamics though. You know what? For a first tech mod pack, I'd recommend it. I would say if you're a person watching this, and if you're a person watching this and you've not played a tech mod pack before, firstly, if you're a person watching this, hello, you exist. I didn't know you guys existed. Because this is not even a video, this is a VOD. This is a live stream. I'm only calling it a VOD because I know nobody's joining live anyways. This is just an uncut version. Anyways, it was a good experience. It's good. It was good. That's all I can really say about it. Like you'd move on. You'd make infinity miners. You'd have for some stuff that you could get, you would get it via deep mob learning, which deep mob learning is actually in this thing as well. And here's how it's also how you can generate your resources. Like Creeper gives you coal. Ghast gives you silver. Enderman gives you emeralds and ender pearls. Shulker gives you diamonds, which can be your power source. I'm pretty sure that's broken. Like zombies give you iron. But I remember rotten flesh with like overworlding magic gave you iron, and like when in the very beginning, this gives you so much stupid iron. One singular matter. If you have enough overworld matter, one singular matter can give you like 8 stacks of iron. That was stupid. Anyways, yeah, you then make this infinity drill and shit, and it was, yeah. Then I played around, played some mod packs. I'm just running around, not really doing much. I'm currently in the zone where it's brain shut off, just stop play the game, and run around, jump around randomly, and run around, jump around, and just chat. Is a tetrahedrite vein. I believe these are really good. Copper source. They are in GTNH. Anyhow. Yeah. After Feed the Factory, there was like the Project Sacrifice, there was... Project Sacrifice is not really that magic, and... essentially trivial after you get Project D. God, it says so much... Oh, there's this one mod pack to fucking hate. Universe IO. I played through... I don't know why I did this. First, I played through Pneumatic Craft. Ooh. I was searching for you. Just you have to play through Pneumatic Craft, and like it's like especially clickbait. You like started off and it's like break nothing to get like up quarks, down quarks, and glue on and shit. And it would just be like use those to craft. Like protons and neutrons. Electrons are already fundamental particles, so you just got those. I don't need another one. And yeah, it would just go from that, then it would be like... now use that to craft this. Oh, there's a meteor. That's nice. And yeah, it just had that kind of premise. It would just go from that. It was nice. For like the first 10 minutes. So yeah, it would just be Universal. It would just be that, and you'd. Anyways, it's a good. It is a good, like, first 10 minutes of interesting. Then you play through pneumatic craft, like, it, like, trolls you. It's like, haha, your reward is you have to play through pneumatic craft. And I personally do not like pneumatic craft as a mod. Nothing against it, I just... Actually, yes, I have stuff against it. It's not. I never enjoyed it. Yeah, I never really enjoyed it. I played through it, I forced myself, I'm like, surely it gets better. And then you're hit with the Minecraft, like, to finish, there's 2 chests, what the fuck? That's empty, and that's empty. Huh. Is like the spawner thing happen? Anyways, then you would get trolled, it would just be like, haha, psych. You enjoyed it, Electrum Nugget, it's kinda funny. You actually enjoyed this shit? Nah. I lied, you don't get to enjoy it. Then it would, and you just get fucked. The Minecraft Story Mode mod would spawn the Wither Storm, which is pretty cool. It's something that you are supposed to have spawned it. It's something that you have supposed to spawn. Like it's the kind of thing that you're supposed to spawn in the beginning of a playthrough, and like run away, kind of like how Minecraft Story Mode happens. It spawns in episode 1, and you like defeat in episode 4. I know this because I've kind of played through all of Minecraft Story Mode, and I may have like 100 hours on it. This is because I don't know. It's awesome. Anyhow, Minecraft. So yeah. However, what pisses me off is it's because it's something that you're supposed to do like that. Guess what happens when you don't do it like that? You are left with one thing. You are left with having to wait 3 goddamn hours. It would like it would just be fucking bad. Like, oh, you're enjoying it? Get fucked. Oh, you're actually having fun with the Modpack? Actually, you're not. You're forced to play for Project E, and your reward is you have to wait 3 hours just for the damn thing to do everything. Oh, want to do other stuff? Holy fuck, I'm stuttering today. That means I should really get off. Anyways, you want to do other stuff? Too fucking bad. You don't get to. You don't get to do shit. So, have fun. Anyways, it was I just quit at that point, and I never played it again. Somewhere along the way, I like played a few other mod packs. Some I beat, some I didn't. It was along that journey I found Nomifactory. Whoops, I did not mean to place my figs inside. Nomifactory, I found it, I was like, this seems interesting, I'll give it a try. I was confused, and it's made by Gregtech. I never played Nomifactory until a few years ago. I think, I don't know what it was. It may have been seeing Freefall's playthrough. It may have been other things. So yeah, I found Nomifactory sometime and I just played it. First playthrough, I like just got a few LV machines. I was kind of through the toilet. I was like, I'm not doing Gregtech. I'm not doing this shit. I am done. I don't know what I play. I didn't play Minecraft for a while and shit. I play Terraria. Got like a lot of hours in. Sometime I just played other shit. I played like Hollow Knight. There's a lot of games I played. Then I like came back. I was like, you know what? After doing everything with Modpacks, these are too easy. These feel the same. Like most of them are Project E based, anyways. Like it was like I didn't know how to pick good Modpacks, and Project E is probably, in my opinion, one of the worst mods to exist in a mod, like a tech mod pack, because the tech is it's either too late when you get it, and yeah, it's either too late when you get it, and it is just not worth, or it's too early when you get it, and yeah, it's too late when you get it or too early when you get it, and there's no in the middle where you can get it, because it's not a timeline, it's a Venn diagram. And there is just no middle. It's really platinum. I think I want platinum. I think I will put down this 5 pieces of lapis for 5 pieces of platinum. So yeah, thought I wanted something more challenging. I decided Nomifactory. Not Nomifactory. I think it was either watching Freefall. I don't know which one it was. It was. I'm pretty sure watching Freefall play Nomifactory and or re-finding it. Because I had a little bit of underlying knowledge of the Gregtech before because I remember this. I had a little bit of underlying knowledge in Gregtech when I first played it. I think it was. I think it was. Yeah, it was either Nomifactory, it was StarTech. I think it was the JoJo's playthrough of StarTech. Well, not playthrough, it was more so it's like one video at the time. I don't personally remember, because I remember giving out the attempt at Nomi, getting to like Ivy. No, it was like end of Eevee-ish. Yeah, it was end of Eevee or something like that. Oh, neodymium. I don't think I'll take it. Yeah. It was EV, and then I just kind of stopped playing. Saw StarTech, attention diverted, burnout incurred. Then I played StarTech. StarTech was fun. It's always, I'm going to lawn base definitely for this run, because it's always when I try to make a nice base that I burn out. Because I try to make a nice base cuts down, the nicer the base looks, the less expandability I give myself, I think. Like, for example, my GTH playthrough ended when I tried to make nicer looking buildings, and just kind of like spent the entire time making nice buildings, looked over, can I autocraft circuits? No. Oh. And they just stopped playing. So yeah. SMD, thinking of GTH, SMD components are HV in this modpack, aren't they? But in return, also like, actually no, it's balanced. In return, H is just also like so much cheaper. It's actually really funny. Yeah, because I'm playing on normal mode, not hard mode. Shit. So because I'm playing on normal mode and not hard mode, one circuit craft gives to. That's a lot of. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. Aren't you really cheap to make? You are. Anyways. Yeah, I think. I just played through it, and then I think it was a playthrough of I was doing another playthrough of Nomi. I did Nomi hard mode. I tried to throw my hand into it, but then also like I did a thing that I'm not proud of. I abided by a quote-unquote power meta. And yes, although abiding by the power meta usually is nice, this one just pissed me off and caused me to burn out of playing. Yeah, I was playing hard mode. It was you just needed to spam naphtha. I think that's what it was. Like, I remember hearing something like, oh, just make naphtha. Just you make oil to do the refineries turn to naphtha. Then it was, and it was both the fact that I needed to make one combustion generator per machine, and yeah, one combustion generator, 1 amp, and that kind of shit, and it burnt me out, and looking back on it, one machine, one thing, that's actually not too bad. Anyhow, it's also the fuel making process, which was just the machine spam. And not like the haha fun GTH where like 500 multi-blocks, like at the end game. It was just, oh yeah, batchcraft 32 circuits, turned that into like 16 refineries or something. Like 16 distilleries making oil into naphtha. That was just boring, man. I should have just done diesel. I think it would have been less energy efficient, but also like, let's see. Naphtha. 320 EU per. Let's see. So it's 320 per. And to make it, you will need. I'll go off this measure. I think it was raw oil. Why's heavier also much more? I'm not doing the math, it's just probably more efficient or some shit, but like... I should have just done, like, diesel. Because, like, diesel's not hard to make, and let's see how much... Like, yeah, it's not... It's not that much more, but also, like... The cetane boost, which is slightly better. It is a little under double. It's just kind of underwhelming, but yeah, I should have just done like some stupid shit like that. Anyhow, it doesn't fix the problem. I need to commit combustion, and I'm just like impatient as fuck. Why am I listening to a Weezer song right now? Yeah, it was just not fun. So, in my opinion, it was not fun. So I stopped playing, and I started playing Nomi regular mode, I think it was. Yeah, it was Nomi regular mode, normal mode. Got a little far, got to like EV or something. Was making titanium when suddenly my SSD of my computer was like, oh, we ran out of jump, we ran out of energy, I'm no longer gonna get free falls from any height. Yeah, it was just, oh, you enjoy using your computer, too fucking bad. Bam, gone. SSD no more. So that was not fun to see. My SSD being gone. And I put in for a warranty claim. I waited and waited and waited, and it took a fucking month. Over a month. Which was a lot more than I was expecting to wait. And that wasn't nice, and by the time I got my back-end SSD, I couldn't. I had my Nomifactory save due to the fact that while like the SSD went kaput, it was still possible to extract stuff from it. Wait a second. God damn it. It was still possible to extract shit out of it, so it was... I had stuff from it, well, most stuff from it, some stuff was not possible. Nomifactory save, I did, it was one of the things I could save. Ooh, new jump one, nice. Unfortunately, because Nomifactory save was... Well, not fortunately, Nomifactory save was saved. Unfortunately, however, after waiting that long, I just didn't want to play anymore. The motivation was just not there. I like went back in and I'm like, oh man. I ended up just playing it, getting bored, just playing it, and then I was like, you know what? Go to New Horizons. I played it as a kind of like a shitpost to see, yeah, let's see how long I'll make it in GTNH before I kind of give up, because I'm not making it to Stargate. I didn't. But you know what? I got to Eevee. Well, technically, I could have gotten to IV. I had made tungsten steel before. So, I could have gotten to IV. I had IV circuits, I had the things. But I did not get the comfortable tungsten making amount. I moved to PDM, I got A2 running a very, very rudimentary amount. And it was also just the infra cost needed after getting A2 and like, having to expand your base and shit, like remake a base in PDM. I kinda set up power for nuclear, I set up an automated nuclear setup. And after that, I was just kinda like, I am so fucking... I spent so long making a design, and now I don't know what to do. I don't have anything in my mind. It's just like, I need to make I want to make IV multi-blocks. I'm not IV. I want to make multi-blocks. What do they need? Circuits. And, like, machines. Circuits need machines. So I'm like, okay, I'll automate circuits. I will need a large reactor for that, though. How will I automate circuits? Well, what will I use to automate circuits? You need plastic circuit boards, or like a plastic foam. I can automate it. Where? I'll need large chemical reactors. Oh, but for that I'll need PTFE. For PTFE, I will need large chemical reactor. Oh, that's a self-contained loop. I could grab those technically and get myself. Ooh, ooh. Oh, helmet. Oh man. Anyways, I'm not taking those out because I don't really need them. So I played through it and I was like, oh, I'm out of infra, and I know what I should have done is suck it up, make some infra, have fun. Didn't do that. I was a lazy bitch, and I was like, I'm done. And I just said goodbye to my 300-hour-long world. And yeah, just stopped playing. That is, now that I think about it, that is 300 hours not down the drain, because if I wanted to, the world still exists. And it is, like, fast to just continue playing on that world. I think I would. Essentially, I got humbled, and I want to... I got humbled, and I do not want to play GTH. I want to play something easier. And that's where we are right now, playing Nomifactory. I decided, why, I don't really know, just like, you know what? What if I record this? Make a video series out of this. So yeah, here we are. Now the real problem is, am I gonna be lazy enough? I mean, am I gonna get off my ass and actually edit this? Because the footage is recording. We've been on stream for an hour and 49 minutes, and I've been recording this. This is being recorded. Will I sit down, edit this? One part of me wants to, but I'm also incredibly lazy. I'm not going to say, like, I also have shit to do, but it's just better if I'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Either way, this is already gonna start existing on YouTube. If this is gone, that means I've decided, if this VOD is gone, that means I've either decided to stop playing Nomifactory or stop. Yeah, stop. I'll probably decide to either stop playing Nomifactory or stop recording it. Because I don't want like VOD 1 and then there's like just no 2 or 3. Anyhow, I'd reckon I'm going to... Next chest I get that contains steel, I think I'm going to call it a wraps here. For the day, I am getting to my mood of... talking without meaning. I just say shit, and it has no meaning behind it. I don't really speak this much, and it does feel awkward to speak because I'm not on a call with someone. I'm not doing anything. There's no one in chat. There's probably nobody's going to watch this. So I'm kind of just speaking to an empty camera right now. And unlike being on a call with a friend, the camera's not responding back. I usually don't speak when I'm playing games. I'm usually silent. So I've already entered this building. I'm a dumbass. No steel yet. So yeah, it was gonna be either play Nomifactory or StarTech. I've decided to play Nomifactory first, then StarTech because... Well, I've decided to play StarTech. No, I've decided to play Nomifactory. And then Factorio. I plan to play Space Age, and I plan to do 1 million SPM. If you guys play back Factorio, well, guys, there's probably a guy watching. Hi, guy. You're pretty chill. I'm full on silver. Fuck. Oh, look, free inventory spot. So, if you are watching this in Factorio, you know what this means. Yeah, Space Age 1 million SPM. Ooh, very close. Not steel, dark steel. And yeah, 1 million SPM. Sounds fun. Sounds like something I can do. I'll make a mega base. I might record that, I might not. Might just play that in my free time. Or well, off time. I'll see. It will be interesting for sure. Factorio is in my top 3 games of all time. I've already been here. Because it's Factorio. It's Factorio, it's Minecraft, and it's Team Fortress 2. Both, and when I mean Minecraft, I specifically mean GTN, not GTN, Gregtech modpacks in general. Factorio wasn't interesting. I guess I can tell the story of Factorio until I find this god-darned ingot. Never fucking mind. Too bad, guys. No story time for you. Home. Interesting whole home. Right, quests. That's a thing I should be doing, not whatever I am right now. Oh, fuck. I keep playing at big quests. Because I went outside to get the robbery, that's right. Yeah, might as well. Looks like it goes out free, and I can tell the Factorio story. Factorio was from one of my friends that I am no longer friends with. They asked, hey, have you played this game Factorio? Because you've played the Modpack Feed the Factory it's based off of. I said, I have not. What is it? What is it indeed? after saying that, I learned what it was. It is an automation game where you make shit. I played it with him. We sucked. We like made green size automation. And like not much more. The base sucked. And then we played again. We decided, hey, let's throw another attempt at this. We also like got the blue, green signs again. It's more so we get the oil, we get bored. Then we got up to like yellow signs or something, purple signs. One time, while playing myself, Space Age came out. I played it. I beat it. Like I had the willpower to actually play through it, and if you've not played Space Age, I'd highly recommend it. It's a pretty fun experience. So yeah. I'm gonna need more anyways, it's fine. Space Age is a very fun addition to the game. I personally enjoyed it. Had my fun playing it. I figured out how to enjoy it. And overall, it was a brilliant first factory game I've played. Right, you can put the excitation out on you to get night vision. Anyways, so that's Factorio. Oh, why can't I do this? Infinite water. Oh, womp womp. Well, I'm not doing this. So overall, I beat Space Age. It was fun. And it's one of my favorite games of all time now. Team Fortress 2 as well. If you've seen any of my fucking game, if you've seen any of my streams, half of them is like me playing TF2. In fact, the very first video that is the general public can see is a gameplay of my fat ass kill streak on demo night using the half Satuichi. It was, as the title suggests, pretty nutty. I was pressing no wait, no, there's a plasma forge. Not forges, plasma generators. Anyhow, this will be a to-lose moment. Because I've decided, well, I am just kind of talking while not really doing shit. So, to-lose gamers. This was a fun-ish stream. And we just barely crossed over 2 hours. Bye.